the laws of human nature. And those are sort of 7 elements of human nature that are embedded in all people. You take envy, for instance. What is envy? Envy is really the fact that we humans are constantly comparing ourselves to other people. Facebook is a prime example, social media. It's all about who's got what, are we there, do they have more than I am, are they more popular, am I, etc. We are the comparing animal. We're always looking at our peers and saying, do I have more, do I have less, etc. Envy is a person who feels this comparison more strongly than another person and generally acts out on the fact that they resent the fact that you have more, that you're better looking, you have more friends, you're more intelligent or whatever. But all of us have the capacity to feel envy. It's an extremely human emotion. So what I'm trying to say is you're not exempt from this. Somehow God or whoever made you or evolution didn't exempt you from these nasty parts of human nature. You have them. You, Allison, are capable of being passive aggressive, of of being lazy, of being envious, of all of them. And we all do. So if you have that approach, you're not so judgmental. You have a little bit of humility. And I have a chapter or a story in there called "Suffer Fools Gladly." It's an expression from the Bible. And basically the idea is fools are everywhere. We're surrounded by fools. I define what a fool is. A fool is a person who has no sense of priorities. They pump up some small petty thing into a giant fiasco, but something that's actually really important, they don't value at all. The Republicans and Ted Cruz, let's call that a fool in the classic sense. No sense of priorities, what really matters, what's important. They're around you in the work world. They're incompetent. They infect you. They make you angry and frustrated. The idea is you have to accept them because you actually have a foolish part of yourself as well. So that kind of tolerant attitude is the main element here. You're not there to judge. This is the human animal in its most naked form, and you're going to observe and see these different 7 deadly realities as other people are using them, and you're going to be smart and intelligent. And so if you notice that somebody you work with is envious, and they might be acting against your interests, if you recognize it in advance, you can deflect their envy. You can become a little bit humble. You can start praising them, start making it seem like put the attention on them instead of you. There are strategies for deflecting envy. There are strategies for avoiding people's laziness if it infects you and your idea and your project. But you have to be aware and rational and somewhat detached in order to play the game.